This is the part that nobody explains. So why, when you break up with somebody, even if you literally want nothing to do with that person, you're done with the situation, why does your brain keep forcing you to think about that person? You're like, I just want to stop thinking about them. Well, your brain actually goes through withdrawals, literally, because when you're with somebody, it can be romantic, it can be a friend, but when you get those bonding hormones like oxytocin, dopamine hits, serotonin, and then it is just taken away, your brain literally goes through withdrawals from those hormones, because dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, those are all feel-good bonding hormones. And when you just automatically remove the source of those hormonal spikes, then your brain is just like, what happened? What's going on? And then your brain, like we always talk about, your brain doesn't always know reality from just visualizations or thoughts, you know what I mean? So your brain will try to replay all those good times because it's trying to give you that hit of dopamine. It's trying to give you that spike of oxytocin, that feel-good hormone. And that is why sometimes people will, after you break up, go out and seek just anything, because your brain is craving so hard for that dopamine hit. So you go be promiscuous, you go try to find a rebound, you get back on the apps immediately, because your brain is literally going through withdrawals. And if you look at the brain chemistry of someone after a breakup and someone going through withdrawals from substances, it's similar. It's not exactly the same, but the brain chemistry and stuff is similar, when you're going through a breakup. So that is the part that nobody explains. And you think, oh, I'm still in love, I still want this person even after they did me dirty. No, it's just literally hormones in your brain. And there are so many ways that you can fulfill those hormones without going back to a partner who was not good for you, without seeking validation in harmful activities. It's just finding ways to self-soothe and provide that oxytocin, and to rewire your brain to not crave it from that specific person. There are other things and factors that can play into that, like our brain's desire to have closure. And if there was no closure in that relationship, you will most likely ruminate, because your brain is trying to figure out what happened, and close the story out. My next video is going to tell you how to get out of this toxic loop of thinking about a person that you want to get over.